my name is Yaya Han, and I'm a cosplayer and costume designer. I live in the United States, but I am Chinese and I grew up in Germany. Cosplay is a fan activity where you dress up as your favorite character from all kinds of genres, ranging from fantasy to anime to comic books, video games. Even before I owned a BERNINA sewing machine, I have heard a lot about the quality and the precise Swiss engineering, and I have to say they really live up to the hype. I am definitely a speed sewer. I have a lot of deadlines and a lot of costume projects that are happening all at once, so I need a machine that can not only sew precise but very fast. What I've noticed about the BERNINA machines versus my older sewing machines is the power that it has, that I can be really confident sewing through very unconventional materials, because sometimes I have to sew through foam, multiple layers of fabrics. I have to sew through materials that have rubberized coatings on them, and in the past I've not only broken my needles, but with the BERNINA machine all I'm doing is just letting it run through and it's like smooth like butter. It's so awesome that the B590 is a combo machine, which means you can sew with it and embroider with it. A new feature is group on group, where you can just take a part of your embroidery design and alter that, and it gives you the freedom to create endless combinations of new designs. Another new feature is pinpoint placement, and it blew my mind how you can really precisely place your design exactly where you want on the fabric. So even if you don't hoop your fabric exactly straight, you can fix it with pinpoint placement. And there now is an undo and redo function, which I know as creatives we need a lot. One of the features I love about the BERNINA 590 is the easy to navigate touchscreen. It's nice and big, and the icons are really cute, by the way. The BSR comes standard with this machine, which gives you another great tool to do freehand embroidery or embellishing with decorative threads. Basically, you can go wild with your imagination. The jumbo bobbin is a lifesaver. It holds like 70% more thread than regular bobbins, and I'm always running out of bobbin thread. So it's awesome to be able to keep sewing and not lose focus. And even when I have to change a bobbin on the B590, it's front loading, so I don't have to move my fabrics. And if I have to change from sewing to embroidering, I can use the same bobbin. The automatic features on the B590 make the machine like so much more sophisticated to me. With a thread cutter, you just press a button and it cuts the thread for you. I feel super fancy when I sew with it. For me as a costume designer, the dual feed on the B590 is imperative. It's an upper feed dog that holds your material in place along with the lower feed dog, so you have more precision, your seams will be a lot straighter, and it's super easy to attach and detach. When I'm sewing materials that are really slippery like chiffon or silk, that is when the dual feed really comes in handy. I consider the triple stitch one of the key features for cosplayers. It sews every stitch 3 times, making patterns and stitches look a lot more distinctive, and it's perfect for decorating costumes. If you do a lot of embroidery, there's also the option of getting the BERNINA 500, which is an embroidery-only model. So you can have the 500 execute your embroideries while you are sewing. For someone like me, it's going to make my costume project go a lot faster. Working on the B590 helps me push boundaries as an artist and fulfill all of my creative endeavors. I hope you've enjoyed this video about the B590 and that it inspired you to make a costume. Learn more about it from your BERNINA dealer, and I will see you guys at an event soon. Bye!
BERNINA, made to create.